What's going on? It's the brother Jay, and I'm back with another thought of the day. And this is a special request number 16. And just yesterday, I was sent this video, by this lady, I think on purpose, And she said that she wanted me to comment on how I feel about the video. Now, the video was uh, entitled Woman Says You Have to Have 500K to Date Her. That's on YouTube. So if you want to type that in and look that up, you'll see the same thing that I see. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, in my response to the video, I thought the woman was delusional. So hopefully that answers that woman's question. I mean, if you see how she started off or stuff like that, she was saying that she wants a man that's emotionally in tune with himself. And can he communicate emotionally? At the same time, after being emotionally in tune with yourself, he has to be a provider and stuff like that. And he also, can't be a black man. Okay? Because this is a black woman saying this. Okay? So, not a black man. You know what I'm saying? And she's saying that, basically, because I live in Beverly Hills and stuff like that, he need to make 500K, and he can't smoke, he can't drink, and he has to not eat meat. Wait. She's in Beverly Hills of Los Angeles. First of all, in California, Los Angeles, period, brothers eat meat. We like to barbecue at the drop of a hat. She's saying she wants a man that don't eat meat. But then again, I gotta digress on that part because she did say that she don't want no black men. But wait, what other race that's really out there that she could date actually don't eat meat? It's not too many. I mean, I run across a gang of white dudes that saying they like to barbecue too. Essays, they like to barbecue. You know what I'm saying? She mentioned Armenian. Now, I don't know about Armenian culture, but from what I saw from them, a gang of them eat meat too. So she's asking for, besides all the other things I named off, when she said that she wanted to do that, don't drink, don't smoke, and don't eat meat. Oh, you are a stupid, picky broad. Now, let's get to the crux of this, And please forgive me, because I'm going to clown this woman. I am going to clown. When you see her face, and you see just generally about her, she got her skin like she got like 2 layers, if not 3 layers of makeup all over it. She got, like all this darkness, that you, like when you have the pencil thing and you put it underneath your eye and you try to, broaden your eyes and stuff like that. She got a gang of that shit on. Her hair, bro. I don't know if y'all remember, but there was some shit back in the day called Rogaine, because they used to clown dudes back in the day, that was balding. They got receding hairline way back here. Nigga, her shit is way back here. And she got her thing in a bun, nigga, like she's on a fucking old school motherfucking, kung fu flick. How them Buddhist monks used to have that shit, like all this shit is shaved, but all this is like this little patch way back here in the ponytail. I'm like, like if she could just headbutt you, be like, oh, I'm fucked up, nigga. She headbutted me. Foul, nigga, foul. Man, bro, man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These are unrealistic goals. I think some people just be on here just trolling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying, when they was showing the video, saying it was another thing of like, you know what I'm saying, when she was saying all these demands that she wanted, you know what I'm saying, I was like, it was a thing that popped in the background about, are you smoking drugs? And I was like, that is appropriate. That is appropriate, you know what I'm saying, for the topic that they covered. Bro, man, look, and now, to give you the synopsis of this, you know what I'm saying, the ideology of it is that she's calling a matchmaker. Now, let me this is one thing that unrealistic people need to put in mental check. If the goal that you're looking for can be achieved, there's no way that you'll be going to a matchmaker, especially a lady, because ladies have always been desired. So out of all the vast multitude of men that are approaching you, you can sit there and say, no, 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 yeah, maybe, no, no, no. You know what I'm saying? So if you need a matchmaker, if you need a matchmaker, that means you can't do it yourself. Now, I'm sorry to shit on some ladies, not all, but some. That's a red flag number one. If you're a decent, beautiful lady and you're kind hearted, good spirited, and stuff like that, dudes will gravitate to you. All you gotta do is pick. You know, but when you're being picky, you know what I'm saying? And you go into a matchmaker, that means you can't find the guy on your own. You need help. Now wait a minute. In this modern day, 23 going on 24 year temperature, you're telling me out of all this internet access and all this research process that we have, you're saying dealing with the internet, all these fucking websites and all these fucking dating sites and all these fucking, you know, concepts and counselors here and you know the people that trying to heal you emotionally, you know what I'm saying, like you know saying emotionally group therapists, you got all these multitudes of people. And she's a black woman. So she has the black sisterhood, for one, you know what I'm saying? And she has the feminist movement, which means that the sisterhood and other feminists that believes in her ideology. So you got all this multitude of support, and she still can't find a man? Bro, that's red flag 1, 2, and probably 3 in one go. And this knucklehead bride has the vulgarity. Yes, I said vulgarity because I mean she's being vulgar in how she's speaking. She has the vulgarity to say that she deserves a man that earns $500K a year. Man, it makes me think of that song, Cloud 9. You can be what you want to be. Cloud 9. You ain't got no responsibility. Cloud 9. Old School Temptations. You know what I'm saying? You know, what? I saw this. I was like, this is a damn shame. And see, people keep wondering why I keep making these videos. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep pointing out avenues of what the problem is, you can make changes. But people like this individual, you know what I'm saying, they have other people that have lower self-esteem than their self-esteem. So when they saying some unrealistic shit, the person with the lowest esteem will follow them like, yeah, you're right. Let me try to do the same thing you're doing. And that's how this stupid movement keeps moving. But when they still end up, they don't have the pride to say, well, why do you think I got in touch with a matchmaker? Because you can't find your own man on your own. If you was able to do that, you wouldn't need help. Now think, in modern day, what woman do you know that looks attractive and is in decent shape, needs help to meet a man? The only one that needs help are those that's on major drugs, they got psychotic issues, or they got something that's repressed memories that they reliving in modern day, them are the only ones that need help, but not a dating coach. You need a therapist, somebody to help you psychologically, because the physical attraction is not your red flag. Your attitude and how you carry yourself, that's the main red flag. So in conclusion, I want to say this. If you want to see yourself, I already said it's called on YouTube. All you gotta do is type in "entitled woman says she deserves to date a dude that makes $500K a year." That's not realistic. But I guess some people think if I shoot for the moon and I get it, hey. But bro, the odds, especially if she's living in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, that's the area of rich weirdos. Now, in the ghetto, we have our weirdos, but they're a small little sector and shit. But the further out of South Central you go into areas like, Beverly Hills and Westwood and all those other kind of places like that, and where OJ lived, Bremerton or Brentwood. That's what I said. That's what it's, Brentwood. Those are ultra. Well, Westwood is kind of richy, but it's not that richy as compared to Beverly Hills and Brentwood. That's ultra rich. And these motherfuckers are more weird than dudes from the hood. So their goals are going to be way unrealistic because they're not in tune with things like everybody that's common. Like you and I, we walk down the store and we see things in reality. They see things on a whole different stratosphere. So when we call them weirdos, they're like, we're not weird. To us, this is normal. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, in conclusion, sisters like this, and mind you, she's in Beverly Hills. So it's a nice neighborhood. Why in the flying, crawling, or sneaky fuck do you need to talk to a matchmaker when you living in a nice neighborhood? Apparently your parents must have money for you to live in a neighborhood anyway, so you're well off. So you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, so you're spoiled as shit. So how are you going to be a decent lady and get along with a dude when you're born in this privileged lifestyle? Not saying no diss, like out of privileged lifestyle, there are no nice ladies there. You know what I'm saying? But most of ill, crazy, and perverted behavior comes from the rich and privileged. It's not the parents that work their ass off to become rich. No, it's the spoiled brat that grew up in that lifestyle. They the ones that fuck it up for everybody else because yes, I'm Prince John. I can just sit here and say whatever I want to say to you. What? Don't you know my name is Your Majesty Jackson? I get what I want. You know what I'm saying? So in the end note, I don't feel sorry if she ends up alone with fucking cats or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no sympathy for her. But I'm telling all other ladies that listen to black ladies and believe in that sisterhood, do not listen to this motherfucker. Because you'll end up getting your feelings hurt. You'll end up being alone. You'll be thinking that you're up here when you're really down here and shit like that. Gauge yourself correctly and you probably will succeed. But if you don't, you will fail all day. And that's the end what I gotta say. Deuce.